Imagine uncovering a collection of ancient texts, hidden for centuries, each offering a different perspective on the stories you thought you knew so well. This is the enigma of the Forbidden Gospels, the so-called lost books of the Bible, which challenge the very foundations of early Christianity. In the early centuries of the Christian era, numerous texts circulated among believers. While some became part of the biblical canon, many were left out, considered heretical or unsuitable by influential church leaders. Among these texts lie the Gnostic Gospels, such as the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, and the Gospel of Judas, to name just a few. Let's begin with the Gospel of Thomas. Discovered in 1945 in Nag Hammadi, Egypt, this text presents a compilation of 114 sayings attributed to Jesus, many of which differ significantly from the canonical Gospels. Thomas's Gospel emphasizes personal spiritual knowledge over orthodox teachings, suggesting that enlightenment comes from within and challenging the established church's authority. Next, we turn to the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. This text, rediscovered in the late 19th century, depicts a significant role for Mary Magdalene, not just as a follower of Jesus, but as a leader among the disciples. Within its pages, Mary is portrayed as possessing a deeper understanding of Jesus' teachings, revealing insights that question the male-dominated hierarchy of the early church. This portrayal of Mary Magdalene was controversial, posing a challenge to the traditional power dynamics of the time. Meanwhile, the Gospel of Judas offers an even more provocative narrative. Unveiled in the early 2000s, this gospel presents Judas Iscariot not as a villainous betrayer, but as Jesus' closest confidant, who acted according to divine instruction. This radically different perspective on Judas's role in the crucifixion story provides a complete inversion of his traditional portrayal, reshaping the narrative of betrayal and sacrifice. Why were these Gospels excluded from the Bible we know today? The process of canonization, the selection of texts deemed authoritative, was complex and influenced by various factors, including theological, political, and social considerations. The early church sought a unified doctrine to ensure cohesion and control. Texts that diverged from this path, promoting individual spiritual journeys or differing interpretations of Jesus' teachings, were often sidelined. However, the Forbidden Gospels were never truly lost. They have resurfaced, offering modern scholars and seekers insight into the diverse beliefs and vibrant theological debates of early Christianity. These texts highlight the rich tapestry of thought and belief systems that existed outside the Orthodox narrative, inviting readers to explore the myriad ways Jesus' message was interpreted and understood. As we conclude, consider the impact of these ancient texts. The Forbidden Gospels challenge us to reflect on the nature of faith, authority, and history itself. They remind us that religious traditions are not monolithic, but are instead shaped by myriad voices, some embraced, others silenced. By revisiting these lost books, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and diversity of early Christian thought. In exploring the Forbidden Gospels, we open ourselves to a broader understanding of the past and perhaps find new inspiration in our spiritual journeys today.